and welcome back to another video, you guys. We are doing a nursery tour today. It is about time I record this because Celine is 1 month old now. I wanted to wait a little bit to record this video just because I wanted to kind of see if I was going to change anything around now that I'm a month in, if I was putting anything new, you know, moving things, adding things, just all that stuff. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Her room is probably my favorite part of the house. I put so much thought into it and I'm glad my ideas kind of came together. I was going, honestly, there wasn't really a theme I was going for when it came to her room, but I was kind of just going for, I don't want to say vintage because it's not really vintage, but you'll kind of see what I mean when I start showing you guys around. Kind of vintagey, pink, classy, simple, and just kind of a timeless room that I wanted, you know, I wanted pieces that she would keep and kind of get to grow with. So let's get started. When you first walk into the room, this is what it looks like. On the right side is a little accent wall, her mini play gym, crib, dresser, and then over here we have her closet. I'm gonna try to link as many things as I can in the description box. If for whatever reason something's not linked, that probably means it was out of stock or not sold anymore, or I just couldn't find it, or it was a gift. The whole vibe I was going for was basically bows and pink and then hints of gold around the room. I have this little play gym right here, which again, she is a month old, so she hasn't used it that much yet, but she's definitely gonna grow into it. And I love that it matches the aesthetic of the room, which while I'm down here, our carpet is this light pink. I had ordered it online. I love the way it came out with the room. I was a little worried about how it would look, but it ended up looking great. So when it came to her name sign, we got it custom made over on Instagram from a brand called Timberwood Designs. I'll leave their app somewhere on the screen, and I absolutely love it. So she doesn't sleep in her crib yet, but I try to let her have a nap once a day in her room to kind of be familiar with it, get comfortable somewhat with the crib, but she's in the bassinet in our room right now. If you do have a kid, let me know how old you started moving your baby into their own room. I'm not really sure when I want to do it, maybe 3-ish, 4 months, I guess, when we get kind of more of a consistent routine with her sleep and kind of have a better idea of what the nights look like. But right now I feel like she's too little to bring her in her own room, and it's like across the house from my room, so having her in the bassinet like right by me is so much more convenient. But in the near future, I do want to have her start sleeping in her own room. We always keep this lamp on in here. It's so cute. I'm literally obsessed with it. So moving on to her dresser, this piece, like, I wanted to buy it for myself, but we have a dresser and I just couldn't justify purchasing it, but we bought it for her room, and whenever we move, I'm absolutely taking this and putting it in my room because I love it. I would say the first 2 weeks we didn't really use her room honestly at all, like even changing her and stuff. I just kind of had everything set up in my room and that's where I would do it all. But more recently I've been moving her into this room, and like I come here to change her and do all that stuff. So you'll see on the dresser, I kind of keep the staple things that I use: a soft little hairbrush, lotions, baby perfume, Aquaphor, and ointment. Then I'll run you guys really quickly through what I keep in the dresser. So it's empty right now, I need to restock it. But in this top drawer, we keep diapers, wipes, bibs, and some swaddles, like for later on that she'll grow into. And I try to keep the things that I'll be reaching for most frequently at the top because I don't want to have to bend over as much. The only thing about this dresser that I will say is I feel like it's kind of lower, if that makes sense. I feel like I have to bend to grab stuff. I wish it was a little higher up, but I mean, it's fine. On this side of the dresser, I keep the little short sleeve clip onesies that she wears, and then I have her 0 to 3 month onesies, and then 3 to 6 month onesies, and then all the other ones are down below. In the lower drawer, we keep socks, hats, and extra burp cloths. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out my system still when it comes to clothing. I'm still kind of figuring that out. But on the bottom drawer below the onesies, I keep like little leggings and shorts. And then the bottom two just have extra wipes, diapers, and just clothing that's a little big on her right now, like a year and up. So this little basket right here is actually her laundry basket, but these stuffed animals were in her crib. I ended up taking them out just to keep the crib completely empty. And then I threw them in here, and they kind of ended up looking cute for stuffed animals, but that's supposed to be her laundry basket. But she honestly doesn't stack up. Well, no, she does have a lot of laundry, but usually I just take it straight to the laundry room. So here is an overview of what her closet is looking like right now. Honestly, that bottom corner is stuff I'm still like trying to figure out. Some stuff I haven't used yet that I don't really know what to do with, extra clothes, just a big pile of I don't know, and I will get to eventually. So just keeping it real, that basket down there is also newborn clothes that she's already growing out of. So it's stuff I'm gonna put away in a box and probably put in the attic. But yeah, this is a little overview of the closet. Oh my gosh, please excuse the lighting. I feel like it's not that great right now because I'm like against the window. If your closet has extra space on the backside, I highly recommend adding one of these door caddy things. It's just really convenient because in here I kind of keep all the extra stuff that I don't want to clutter up in the dresser. So in here I keep like SPF, I keep an extra stain treater, the little nose suckers. What do I have up here? I don't even know what I have. Extra stuff for my stroller, extra wipes. I also keep I feel like one of the most convenient things is keeping all the little sample items you get in those gift boxes from like companies, or like the Target gift box, the registry gifts when you sign up for registries and they send you those like free samples to try out. I keep them all for traveling. So I keep this little baggie in here. her nail file, kind of random things. Most of it's empty. Like the bottom two are empty. This top one's pretty empty. But I know it'll definitely fill up as as she gets older and we need more things. On this side is where I decided to put her hair accessories, which so far it's working out really well. It's all kind of organized and I see it pretty nicely. At the top of her dresser on this side, we keep all the blankets and like winter big onesies back here. I'm not the biggest fan of where I'm keeping her shoes right now, but I honestly don't really know where else to put them. So I don't know, this is where we have it right now, but I feel like I'll end up switching this closet around. I haven't really figured out her closet yet. Again, I'm working on the clothes system. Like right now her closet is so full and I know I'll be buying her more things as time goes on. So I'm thinking to put away like clothes that are from 9 months to a year, tuck them away in a drawer and then bring those all out later, because obviously I won't be needing them for a while, to make more room for now, but I don't know. Anyways, all her clothes are right here. Like I said, I keep onesies and the little sleepers in the dresser because I reach for those more frequently, and then when it comes to real outfits, I keep them in the closet. On the other side, I don't think you can see it that well, but I keep my extra diaper bags. So this one is like a backpack, and then I have a more casual tote. My current diaper bag is a tote, and I don't always want to wear that, so I like to keep these in here in case, like if we're having a park day or something. So extra diaper bags are in here. At the top, I have puzzles, books, and then like games, little toys inside of this basket that I'll bring out sooner, maybe in like a month or two when she kind of starts to understand those things a little better, which I definitely want to make her like a little reading corner somewhere in this room, a bookshelf. I don't know yet exactly where, but for now it's all just kind of in the closet. Down at the bottom, I have this little storage thing. This was actually from my classroom, and then I saw that I had all this space, so I was like, okay, I'll put it in here. And it is a bunch of random stuff. Half of it is empty, to be honest. Like these little baskets are pretty empty, except one of them has like her little teethers and some mini like toys, but I mean for the most part it's pretty empty. I just like to have all this extra storage space because I know I'll need it soon, like when she starts having toys and stuff, so I like to keep it pretty empty. That's probably what will get filled here is her toys. So yeah, this part was her closet, and honestly that's about it for the room. Like I said, there's not much walking around and showing I can do in here, but honestly her room is like my favorite part of the house. I don't know, I just love how calming it is in here. It's such a cute vibe. I literally spend more time in here than she does. Anyways, we are using it a little more frequently as she gets older. Again, the crib, like we really just use for a nap a day, but this is kind of where we're at right now. Celine is a little over a month. I cannot believe how fast the time is flying with her. I shared the nursery briefly on TikTok and Instagram, but I wanted to give a little more of an in-depth tour. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. Again, I'm gonna try to link as many of the things as I can in the description box, and if it's not linked there, then I just couldn't find it. I hope you guys enjoyed this nursery tour, and I will definitely be giving an updated one if things change, probably at like the year mark when she's older. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.